Welcome to Rabbi's Story Guys. As the rain beats down tonight, let's dive into stories that'll make your heart race. Hit subscribe and ring the bell so you never miss the story. Brace yourself. It's about to get creepy. Let's begin. Going down. People think elevators are just boxes that go up and down. But when you've worked in them long enough, inside them, behind the walls, under the floors, you start to realize something. They're more than that. They're like rooms that don't belong to anywhere. They're not quite here, not quite there, just stuck in between. I've been an elevator repairman for almost 17 years. I've worked in skyscrapers, hospitals, apartment buildings, old, new, condemned, you name it. Most days, it's basic stuff. Doors jammed, cables out of sync, motor burnouts, nothing exciting. But this one job, I still don't have an explanation for it. I still don't know what I saw. It was an old building downtown, built in the 40s, barely up to code. Management called because the elevator kept stalling between floors. Passengers were getting trapped, sometimes for minutes, sometimes hours. The weird part, they said no one ever heard the alarm go off. No emergency button, no sound. The elevator would just vanish until it came back on its own. I got there around 10 p.m. to check it out while the building was quiet. Figured I'd ride it up and down a few times, check the sensors, clear whatever gunk was messing with the doors. I stepped in, pressed for the top floor. 12. The doors closed. Nothing unusual at first, but then the panel lights blinked. Not flickered, blinking, like someone was sending a signal. The elevator stopped between 6 and 7. I didn't press anything. It just stopped. I hit the control override. Nothing. I hit the intercom. Dead. And that's when I heard it. Knocking. Not from the doors, from under the elevator. 3 slow knocks. I froze. Took a breath. Pried open the panel. Grabbed my flashlight. Dropped to the floor hatch. To check below. There was no one. Nothing. Just the empty shaft. I called out, "Hey, anyone down there?" Silence. And then the elevator dropped. Hard. Not a full fall, just a sudden, violent drop of about 5 feet. It slammed to a stop so hard, I hit the wall. Lights went out. Emergency light kicked in. Red and dim. The kind that makes everything look like a horror film. I got up, dazed, hit the buttons. Nothing responded. Then the panel lit up, on its own. B3. I didn't even know the building had a basement level, let alone 3. The elevator started moving again. Down, slow, grinding like the cables were rusted. As it descended, I started hearing things. Whispers, not loud, but enough to make your skin crawl. Like voices just outside the walls. Too many to count, all saying the same thing. Over and over. Keep going. When it stopped, the doors opened. What I saw wasn't a basement. It was a hallway. Old, concrete, wet, like it hadn't been touched in years. No lights, just a faint glow coming from somewhere. I should have stayed inside. I know that, but I stepped out. The second my boot hit the floor, the doors slammed shut behind me. Gone. The elevator, just gone. No sound, no movement, just me, alone. I walked maybe 20 feet before I saw it. Something hunched in the corner, pale, thin, breathing, but not like a person. Too fast, too hungry. And then it turned around. I didn't look long, just enough to see a face that wasn't a face, like someone had peeled one off and stretched it wrong. Its mouth opened and let out this sound, like metal grinding on bone. I ran, didn't look back. I don't know how, but I found a stairwell, ran up all 12 flights. When I got back to the lobby, the elevator doors were open, right there, normal, like nothing ever happened. The manager was waiting, confused as hell. Said I'd been gone 5 minutes. 5 minutes. I checked my watch. It was 3:37 a.m. I had been down there for over 3 hours. I quit that night. They offered more money. Said it was a system glitch, hallucination, whatever. I didn't care. I was done. But sometimes in the middle of the night, I'll get a call. Blocked number. No voice. Just the sound of an elevator going down.